Hi, this is Pat Cray along with Dan Mall.
How's it going, Pat?
It's going pretty good. Today, welcome to the first ESPM casting of men's basketball here at SPM. Today we have St. Peter Marian boys basketball team in search of its 5th victory of the year as it hosts Pioneers of St. John's High School in Central Mass Conference showdown this evening. This year, the Pioneers have posted an overall record of 4-4 with a 0-0 mark in CMC.
There's a couple of great coaches in the state going at tonight. Coach Bob Foley for St. John's, who's obviously been doing it for years, and 11th year coach Marcus Watson for SPM, who's turned this team completely around over the past 3 years after going 0-21 to making playoffs the past 2 seasons.
On to the Guardians. St. Peter Marian is looking to extend its winning streak to 3 after claiming the 2017 Bartlett's Christmas Tournament crown this past week. The Guardians opened with a 81-75 victory over Sutton while posting a 69-56 win over South in the championship. For his efforts, 8th grader Alex Caraban was named the tournament most valuable player.
St. John's enters tonight's contest looking to continue its winning ways after downing Shrewsbury High 64-49 in the consolation Alaska Yuletide Invitational. The Pioneers opened the tournament with a 52-47 setback to Marlboro High in the first round.
And here is your starting lineups for the St. John's Pioneers. Up next, tip-off. Don't forget to like this game, comment, subscribe, what you think. And don't forget to share. If you did not catch the starting lineups, St. John's, number 42, Ben Sanfratello. Number 33, Sean Burke. Number 24, Stephen Buchalia. Number 21, Bobby Duquette. And number 35, Sean Hunter Gorgon.
SPM starting lineup consists of Alex Caraban, Shamar Dennis, Bobby Letourneau, Shamar Sims, and Jeff Sullivan.
With the tip-off, Hunter Gorgas wins over Alex Caraban. Stephen Buccelli outside. Pass to Sean Burke to the baseline. Double teamed by Letourneau and Sullivan.
Good defensive by Shamar Sims right there.
Good save by Shamar Sims. Letourneau out at the top of the key. Letourneau is going to be a key player for them today, you know, being their point guard.
Yeah, Bobby loves games like this, competitive games against rivals in the same conference. It's going to be a good game.
Contested shot by Schmitz.
You know, they call Stephen Buccelli the Italian meatball at St. John's. He's a heck of a competitor.
Duquette with 3. Missed. Sean Burke with the rebound. With the travel. SPM ball. Sims with the pass to Letourneau. Drives baseline. Puts up a hook. No good. Swatted it away by Shamar Dennis. Taken by Sean Burke with the and one.
You know, Sean Burke is a great athlete for St. John's. He's committed to play baseball at Maryland. And I wouldn't be surprised if he could walk on and play basketball there, too.
Yes, he's a very good basketball player. You know, watching him over these past few years, very good ball player. You know, he's a key part of their team this year. So, you know. Burke missing on the extra point.
You know, I'm really looking forward to that Shamar Sims, Sean Burke matchup. That's 2 great athletes going against each other. What do you think, Danny? Yeah,
it's definitely going to be a good matchup. Also, I think Bobby Letourneau and Bobby Duquette, the matchup of the Bobbies, that's going to be it's definitely going to be a good battle.
Same size, same type player.
Let's not forget about Alex Caraban, you know, going up against Hunter Gorgas, 2 big guys. You know, Alex only being an 8th grader, Hunter being a senior. You know, that's going to be a big matchup today, especially with Alex being a good scorer and all. And, you know, rebounds is going to be a key this game, and let's see if Alex can hold him down. Nice pass by Duquette to Hunter Gorgas for the nice layup. SJ up 4-0. So looking slow for St. Peter Marion to start the game with a nice spin move by Alex Caraban.
What an amazing bucket for
Alex Caraban, only an 8th grader, already with a Division I offer. He's got a bright future.
Blocked by Sims, taken by Letourneau. Good rebound by Jeff Sullivan.
Hey.
Pass out to
Big rebound by the little man.
Dennis with the 3. Travel. SJ. St. Pierre Marion ball. Into the game, number 14. Checking into the game, number 14, Nathan Bangaduzzi.
Yeah, Nate Bangaduzzi. He's only a freshman.
As well as Ryan Hardenbrook. Score now, SPM 5, St. John's 4. Shamar with the ball at the top of the key. Pass to Sullivan, pass to Caraban. Back to Dennis. 3. In and out, in and out. And another travel by St. John's. SPM ball.
Yeah, Coach Watson loves trapping the ball. Definitely should help him tonight.
Yeah, it gets him a lot of turnovers. You know, being Shamar Dennis being that main guy. You know, getting traps, double teams, caused a lot of turnovers, and that's good. Sullivan with the missed jumper for 2. Sean Burke with the drive and Foul by Alex Caravan.
Looked like good defense to me.
Better to foul than let them get the layup. And a missed free throw by Burke on the first shot.
8th grader Cody Smith entering the game for SPM. He's young, but he's a promising player.
Along with number 15, CJ Holmberg. Good rebound by CJ, taking that away from Hunter Gorgas. Cody Smith with the ball. Passes and is fouled.
Yeah, CJ Holmberg in the game right now. Mark my words, but by his senior year of high school, I think he's going to be the best place kicker in football in Central Mass.
On another note, CJ Holmberg, when asked by coach what he needs to improve on, the coach then commented rebounding, as if you're a man who hasn't eaten in weeks and you've been just presented a raw steak. And based off that first rebound, I think you can tell that he took that to heart.
Foul by Hunter Gorgas on Keon Sneed. Good rebound by St. John's. Shamar Dennis with the press on Nathan. And that's out of bounds. SPM ball.
Slippery floor. God's first victim.
Yeah, very slippery before he hit the floor and just immediately fell. But it looked like his feet were out of bounds first, but, you know, it doesn't matter.
Some real strong coming early in the game from impact players Josh Pace and Owen Leary.
Steal by Sean Burke as he stepped out of bounds. Coach Foley does not seem very happy with that call. Cody Smith with the ball. Pass to Letourneau, back to Smith. Smith Sneed to Letourneau in the corner. And foul by number 33, Sean Burke. Tried to pick the ball, but caught a little bit of Cody's face.
Yeah, Sean Burke's definitely playing some aggressive defense so far in this game.
Coming back into the game is the Italian meatball.
Steve is a promising football player. You know, he's very highly scouted quarterback.
Definitely more than promising quarterback.
Yes, he's definitely going places. Great kid, great player, just a great teammate overall. Pass to Smith, Sneed, Letourneau going around the ring to Dennis in the corner for the three. In and out. Smith with the rebound and travel by Keon Sneed. SJ. Another full court press by Dennis and Sneed. Bang time. Oh. Thank you, Schmiz.
Wow. Had some spice on that one. That was a cute dunk.
Still with the full court press. Layup by Keon Sneed. Good knock away by Smith for Letourneau to get the feed to Sneed. Another pick by Letourneau and foul.
Well, this full court press is definitely helping the Guardians so far.
Definitely.
Keep it up.
Buchali to the line now for 2 shots. Miss on the first shot. Now entering the game, number 23, Matt Dunphy, and number 3, Shamar Sims. Bucciali on the second shot. Good. Score is now 9-5, St. Peter Marion. Matt Dunphy in the corner, up to Cody Smith at the top. Back to Dunphy. And the travel by Matt Dunphy.
Matt Dunphy, also referred to as Double O or Matty Matt bugging out, is known for his pull-up jumper. Describes it as butter when asked.
Shamar Sims with a great full press defense, but they do end up getting the ball to their side of the court. Very long passes. You know, it seems to be hard for them to get the ball to their teammates, but, you know, that's just the way SPM plays their defense. And, you know, it's going to be hard all game for SJ to be able to get the ball in the net. Good passing by Buchalia to Hunter Gorgas for the 2. 9-7. Still St. Peter Marion. Cody Smith bringing up the ball past to Sneed. To Holmberg in the corner. To Sims. To Cody Smith. Sneed with the 3. And a little long. Pass up to Buchalia. And another travel by St. John's. SPM ball.
Been a lot of travels this game.
Yes, definitely a couple travels.
Yeah, a couple.
Just a couple. You know, even though, you know, with all these travels, you just got to play through them. And, you know, Buchalia tried to take that ball and missed. But got back on defense and is playing some good zone defense right now. And a block by Buchalia on Dunphy. Nice rebound by Den Sanfratello.
And the
pass to Sean Burke.
Gets another victim. His name is Cody Smith.
Tie game, 9-9 with about 31 seconds left in the first period. Cody Smith with the ball. Pass to the top. Out to Cody Smith, who drives baseline, and he is out of bounds. St. John's with the inbound pass. Pass to Bobby Duquette. To Sean Burke up the middle. And with the miss, right to Steve Buchalia with a nice 2. And at the end of the first period, St. John's 11, St. Peter Marion 9.
Definitely a physical game so far. Love it.
Ben, how do you feel about this game?
Been an electric first quarter, especially with that Dennis dunk. I mean, you can't get better environments than this. Full gym, great game, old rivalry, and I mean, everyone loves to see it, so I'm looking forward to the rest of it.
Being obviously a football player, you know, all three of us, you know, we love the rivalry of St. John's, and it's a respectful rivalry. It's not, you know, it's good, and it's a good energy. It's a good environment to be around, and you know, the Catholic school rivalry is very important, you know, so it's, you know, good to keep that going. You guys can't see it right now, but Coach Foley's style of timeouts and team meetings is quite unique, with the team, you know, sitting around on the floor, and it's quite unique. But you know, it works. It's been working. They've had many winning teams with that, and you know, it's unique, and that's, you know, that's the way he likes to coach, and you know, he follows that through with the play.
In my opinion, Coach Foley's definitely one of the best coaches in the state, and Marcus Watson as well.
Absolutely, two great coaches, you know, with two great teams. You know, you have two of the, probably one of the best teams, you know, around in, you know, Central Mass right now, and playing on the same court, and it's a good good game we're at tonight. Starting at the second quarter, we still have St. John's 11, SPM 9. Bobby with the drive. Back out. Pass to Sims. Bobby with a 3. And short. Rebound by Buchalia. Up to Nathan. To Hunter Gorga. Great feed. Great feed. That's good ball vision by such a young kid. Pass to Letourneau out to Sullivan in the corner. To Sims, who drives. Nice rebound by Sean Burke, who is fouled by Sims. Still on with the nice press is St. Peter Marion with both Shamars. Playing press on both, the big men. Number 14, Nathan Bangaduzu with the ball.
Love to see this matchup, Steve Buchalia and Jeff Sullivan.
Two great friends, That's the thing about this rivalry is,
Not
we're
today.
all friends. Ooh. Nice block by Shamar.
Good finish by Sullivan. Freshman
33 with that
Nate
charge.
Bangaduzu in the game. He's definitely going to be, since he's only a freshman, he's definitely going to be a high-scoring player for St. John's throughout the years.
Absolutely, and definitely a young team too. We have the middle school. They don't, but they definitely still have more of a selection. But we have a couple young kids on our team, and Cody Smith being a freshman and Alex Abraham being an 8th grader. Going to be two great assets to our team in the future.
Holmberg, sophomore as well.
Bobby Letourneau with the ball. Drives. Pick by Bangaduzi. Sims, but it is a foul.
Gotta wipe that spot on the floor. It looks like it's getting pretty slippery over there.
Definitely, with the weather conditions outside bringing all that wetness inside is not a good thing. Bangaduzi at the line. Shooting 2. First one's good. Second one's a miss. Rebound by Shamar Dennis. Jeff Sullivan with the 3. With the air ball. Double team on Buchalia. Hunter Gorgas with the 2. It is electric in this gym right now. SPM 11, St. John 16 with Shamar Dennis with the drive. Kick to Sims under the basket with the jump ball. Chase ball. And it is. Now entering the game, number 15, Jack Corelli.
You get this full court press working again.
Definitely, SPM's definitely
there it is.
The pick by Shamar Sims to Shamar Dennis with a nice layup, but it does not go in. And another miss by St. John's. Bobby Letourneau with the drive. Floater in. Pass to Gorgas. Nice shot by Ben Sanfrantello getting under the basket. Good feed. Letourneau bringing up the ball. Pass to Snead. Drive. Kick to Sims at the baseline. Foul. Jeff Sullivan goes to the line. after shooting about from the line. Score is now 13-18, St. John's.
Jeff Sullivan to the line. Great kid for GPA, well close to 4. National Honor Society student known as Jason Kidd Jr. around the school. 3-point specialist, and seems to be that he's having a pretty good night so far.
Yes, he is, Landry.
It also seems that he's the only kid that the MIA has allowed to wear pants.
Yeah, those shorts go all the way down to his ankles. He's actually rolled them up these past few games. We'll give him credit.
We'll give him. Bucciali with the ball. Kick to the top of the key. Kick to Bobby. All the way out to Ryan for the missed 3.
You know, rumor has it that
My
no matter
fault, Jeff.
how many times Sullivan rolls his shorts, they never get shorter.
Rumor has it. Kick to Bobby, back to Jack, and another travel by St. John's. St. Peter Marian ball. Kick out to Sullivan by Bobby. Back to Letourneau in the corner. To Marsons at the top. So Letourneau in the corner with the 3. Good!
That's Bobby's shot right there, baseline 3. You can't stop that.
Can't stop it. Now tie game, 18-18. Another full court press. Bobby with the ball. Pass to Jack. Up to Ben Sanfrantello with the 2. Another 3 by Letourneau. Off a little left. Pass up to Jack. St. John's seem to have been able to break this full court press by getting those big passes up the court as fast as they can, getting those layups. Jump ball, St. Peter Marian ball. CJ Holmberg checking into the game and taking out the ball. Inbound to Letourneau. Pass to Sneed. To Sims, back to Sneed. Drives baseline, makes a couple moves, tries to get it to Holmberg. And doesn't. Another jump ball, and it looks like it will be St. John's ball. Inbound pass to Bobby Duquette. Another full court press. Pass to Stephen Bucciali making the cut with the nice, with the miss. Letourneau bringing up the ball, making a couple nice moves out to Holmberg for the 3, and it's a little far. Nice pick by Bobby to get the ball back to Shamar Dennis with a miss 2, and he got his own rebound, and he's really fighting for that ball, and it looks like it's going to be another jump ball, St. Peter Marian.
Some hustle played by both teams so far in this game. Everyone's getting dirty.
Everybody's getting down in the trenches right now, trying to get that ball.
You know about that, Pat?
I do know about that. Still on the full court press for St. Peter Marian. Stephen Bucciali with 3, and it's good.
He doesn't take too many threes, but when he does, he's cash.
Score now 25-18 St. John's. Holmberg with the ball at the top. Pass to Letourneau. Sims to the top. Letourneau with the three. And it's good.
Guardians need a run right now.
Oh, wait. And that was a two. Bucciali with the ball. Kick to Jack. Out to Bobby, who drives. Bucciali with the ball. Out to Bobby. And it's good. Letourneau with the ball. Makes a drive on the double team. Sims with the ball, and a nice layup. With about 47 seconds left in the half, 28-22, St. Peter Marion. Bucciali drives at the ball. Pass to Gorgas. It's a little low, and he kicks it.
This isn't soccer.
This is not soccer. Alex Camerabrand entering the game. You haven't really seen much from Alex this half, but I'm sure we will in the second half make some adjustments on in the locker room. Kick out to Sneed to Alex at the top. Sims with the three. My fault. Dennis with the three. With the miss, but with Letourneau with the rebound. Up to Alex to Letourneau for another three, and it's a little far. Jack Corelli with the three, and it's good. Charlie with the block.
Landry.
SPM ball with about 1 second left.
Oh, close one. And it's 31-22, St. John's at the end of the first half.
And it looks like we're going to go down to Brennan Krikorian with the halftime report. He's down there with... He is our sideline reporter. Let's say a few words from him. And
it's simple. My shot been going up like a crescendo. Like the fakes. I do not want to be Prenzo. I told y'all. It's not a love song. When I talked to Jeff Sullivan at halftime and asked him about a second half game plan, he simply said, score more points than St. John's. How do you feel about that game plan?
Yeah, I definitely feel if SPM scores more points than St. John's, they'll come away with this game.
I would agree. I mean, currently it's been pretty close in the point scoring, but like you said, it's just going to come down to one thing.
Whoever
can score
scores more points.
So for future SPM info, St. Peter Marion will be back in action Friday as it travels to Florida for a pair of games over the weekend. St. John's will travel to Commerce on Friday at 7 p.m.
I definitely wish we went down to Florida with them to broadcast the game. That'd be awesome, Pat.
Now, I don't see why we shouldn't. I mean, we are very vital to the whole team. You know, I feel like we're a part of it. But you know, we got to do our schoolwork and stuff. So I understand.
Yep. Exactly, Pat. Got to do our school.
Rebound by Sean Burke on the miss. Foul.
Strong
Sean Burke
take
to the
there.
line.
Strong take by Sean Burke.
Burke at the line, shooting 2. First one's good. Update on the score, 32-22, St. John's.
Vicious chirps coming from the SPM crowd. I believe I just heard a fart noise as Burke was shooting. I don't know how you get by that.
SPM
Burke
crowd's
with the
finally
second.
starting to get into it.
Burke with the second one made. And that's a travel. Back. Ball goes back to SJ. Bobby Duquette with the ball, guarded by Shamar Sims. Pass to Bachalia. Back to Duquette. SPM with the pressure defense. Bachalia with the 3. It's a little short. Caravan with the rebound as he brings it up. Pass to Sullivan with the 3. A little short. Sean Burke with a nice rebound, bringing it up, passing it to Duquette. Right down to Hunter Gorgas at the baseline with
Caravan
a nice rebound
says,
by
"Get out
Alex
of here."
Caravan and a foul by Sean Burke.
Now I think it's time for Alex Caravan to take control and Bobby Lee Turner to take control of his team. This definitely is time. Coach Watson wouldn't want anyone else with the ball in his hands in this moment.
Burke exits the game for the first time tonight. Been having a great night so far.
Yeah, besides those fouls, he's been flawless almost.
SPM with the ball down to the baseline to Caravan, and it's good for the 2. Tip by Shamar Sims. 3 for Duquette. Score now 36-24. Still St. John's. Danny and Landry, you guys both basketball players, previously playing for St. Peter Marion. You know, me as well. In your opinion, what's the atmosphere like as a basketball player, even though not at the varsity level? You know, how is it like being in SPM basketball?
Yeah, well, you can check me out. I'm playing at the Holden Youth Basketball League Friday nights, every Friday. But yeah, SPM basketball program definitely has an aura that nothing's like it. It's awesome.
Another
Like
3
I
by
said
Duquette.
earlier, this environment is electric. Playing in this gym with such a loud noise, high decibel volume, I mean, it just gives you that extra energy kick, especially when you need it.
Block and foul by Hunter Gorgas. To the line, Sims for 2. SPM really needs to start taking control of this game and stop playing catch-up. Burke enters the game.
SPM's had some open shots this game. They just haven't been able to hit them.
And that's number 2 made by Sims. Score now 27-39. Duquette with the drive. And back out. Good D by Letourneau. And good D by Shamar Dennis on Sean Burke.
Oh, wow.
And that's very high pass to Duquette with the baseline 2. And a miss. Pass to Shamar Sims. And tipped by St. John's. SPM ball. And the wall broke. Don't worry, folks. If you're really worried about our wall, that's been broken. Pass to Bobby Letourneau. To Jeff Sullivan in the middle. Back to Shamar Sims at the baseline. And he loses it.
This
SJ ball.
2-3 zone being played by St. John's is just really shutting down that lower outlet pass for a quick bucket. I mean, that's what SPM loves so much. St. John's doing a good job shutting it down so far, as you can see in the score.
Yeah. With the defense locked down by St. John's, I think SPM should take up the philosophy of St. John's, just get those nice fast break layups and, keep up that fast-paced offense like they're doing right now. As Alex Caravan gets blocked.
He's trying to draw a foul there. I can see what he's doing, but they got to get back on defense. That's not acceptable.
Nice pass by Nathan to Sean Burke for the 2. The score now 41-27. St. John's timeout. St. Peter Marion.
Now with SPM down 14, especially in that last tough situation with Sullivan either picking to let up a shot or a quick layup, it's going to be tough, and they're really going to have to battle back to keep control of this one. If they don't, it might get out of hand.
Looks like Owen Leary is going to check into the game. He's definitely one of SPM's best defensive players. Haven't seen the floor yet, but he definitely will bring a spark off the bench.
Absolutely, not to mention, it's good to have all your players on the court, but having that electric feeling from the sideline, pumping your team up. A big player, big teammate of that is Josh Pace. He doesn't get a lot of playing time, but he does. He's still a part of the team, and he loves it. He loves to cheer on his team.
Sue Pace should definitely be proud of him.
Absolutely. He takes pride in what he does. As helping the team in any way he can, and he's just a great team player.
Owen Leary, although he's a great defensive player, he would definitely put up 12 shots in 20 minutes if he could.
Absolutely. Leary is definitely a special player.
Owen Leary checking in. Some people in the crowd may be wondering why, but I know for a fact it is his lockdown defense. Owen Leary will not let you by him. Played him one-on-one, beat me 400-0. I am not joking.
Owen Leary will get in your head. He will rattle you up and shake you down, if you know what I mean. SPM with the ball. The turnover at the top. St. John's still playing that 2-3 zone. Leary with the shot, and it's a little far. Letourneau with the 3 after the rebound and misses. Another rebound by St. Peter Marion. Alex Caravan with the rebound and the 2.
There we go. The 8th grade is getting it going.
Already Owen Leary's bringing his spark, getting all over the place. Getting the rebound earlier, but Sean Burke still gets to the baseline and gets another 2.
Sean Burke very strong. I mean, great defense by CJ, but his power just allowed him to get up and rise through to get to the rim.
Absolutely. He's a very strong kid. D1 athlete. You have to be,
Oh, here he is. Let's see what he does. I was hoping for a dunk there, Pat.
Me too. And another steal by Nathan with the miss. But, a nice behind the back pass by Stephen Buchalia. Another miss by Nathan. Big time! And one! It looks like Shamar is hurt, but a great play.
He'd do that again if he could.
Absolutely.
What a dunk.
Really got undercut at the legs on that. Still managed to finish through. Really deserving of that and one. Hope he's okay.
That's what it's all about, sacrificing your body for the team.
Absolutely, and that was just an electric play, and I feel like that is going to be the turning point of this game with St. Peter Marion coming back.
That's definitely going to be a momentum shifter.
And it looks like he's getting up. He is walking off by himself.
Real athletic finish. You can tell St. John's in this group huddle right now. Rattled. Absolutely rattled.
He is walking off by himself.
Finish.
It looks like he will be okay. But, he definitely got the wind knocked out of him probably. But,
looking
finish
off this game.
What's more important is that he's okay. Steve Buchalia, how does it feel to be one of the best quarterbacks in the state?
No answer. No answer. Humble man.
Humble, humble, humble.
He's wearing 24 for a reason, and that's the Black Mamba. Kobe Bryant.
Really just looking to honor his father tonight, Kobe Bryant, by wearing his number.
Checking in for Sims is Cody Smith, taking the shot and missing. Great defense by Smith. Pass out to Nathan Bangaduzzi at the top. Makes a drive by Smith. Passes it out to Jack Corelli. Foul!
That's
St.
some
Peter
good
Marion.
defense right there.
Coach Foley seems to be very upset.
Some vocal coaching by both sides tonight.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, you got to be in that game. You know, the coach is just as much part of the game as the players are. You know, whether, you know, even though he's off the court, it is, you know, just vital and just as vital. Owen Leary with some stellar defense on Sean Burke. And he gets called for the foul.
Sean Burke and Owen Leary getting physical.
You know, and you know, we knew Owen Leary was going to be, you know, a stellar. You know, he's just getting up in the face, so Sean Burke can't get that ball, and that's very important now that, you know, because that is really who's been their best scorer right now tonight. So, you know, shutting him down really shuts down their offense. Drive by Nathan Bangaduzzi. Stuffed. And that's a travel. SPM ball.
Let's go, Owen.
Bobby Letourneau bringing the ball up. Timeout, St. Peter Marion.
That's a great timeout by Coach Watson right there.
Also a great play by Cody Smith to get on that ball.
He's behind Sarah.
Yeah, there he is. Update on the score. St. John's 45, St. Peter Marion 31. And it looks like Shamar Sims, it will be checking back into the game. Which is very good for him and the team, you know, just to see him out there and, you know that he's okay. That's great.
Know who that dunk reminded me of? Marvin Bagley.
You know, that was just, you know, that really reminded me of a nice Derrick Rose dunk. Could barely get up there, but when he did, it was bang time.
Yes, sir.
Sims with the ball at the top of the key. Pass to Caravan in the heart of the defense. Three by Letourneau, and it's good!
That's what they needed right there.
Got some dancers over there in the SPM crowd. Cam Williams and Ben Cremanian
Air ball.
showing off their support.
Three by Alex Caravan, and it's good! That's another one!
Another one. The 8th grader.
Timeout! St. John's feeling the pressure. Way to go, SPM.
The Unicorn Jr. His nickname's Alex Caravan.
His play style very similar to Tim Duncan. That beautiful three and his post game unreal tonight.
I want to say thank you to everybody watching right now. Please go share the video. Let's get everybody on here that we can that's not at the game right now. Get some support for our basketball team. Let's go.
One shot, everything rides on tonight. Even if I've got 3 strikes, I'ma go for it.
This moment, we own it.
Thank you,
And
Pat,
at the
for
moment,
that.
sorry, Danny, go right ahead.
I said thank you, Pat, for that.
Right now, SPM is owning it. They have made their way back into this game, only trailing by 8 points. Inbound by Steve Buchalia. Pass to Sean Burke with the good defense by Shamar Dennis. Pass up to Bobby Duquette with the foul by Bobby Letourneau. Pass in to Sean Burke, and another foul. One is Jason Kidd, and if you don't know who we're talking about, we are talking about Jeff Sullivan.
Yep. Baggy pants, Jeff Sullivan.
That's a nice 2 by Ben Sanfratello.
It's back to a 10-point game.
Letourneau with the 2, and it's a little off. SPM is really off the trap press, and back to a man defense right now. And that's a good rebound by Alex Caravan after a great defense. And charge taken by Sean Burke. St. John's ball.
Ball Foley's got to love that.
You know, sacrificing your body for the team is one of the most important parts of this game. You know, it's, you know, people may not think, you know, basketball players don't wear pads, but it is a very physical game, and you know, still got to sacrifice that body. Buchalia with the drive, poked out by SPM, trying to save the ball from going out of bounds to Sean Burke, but it does. St. Peter Marian ball. Letourneau with the ball. Down by 10. Pass to Caravan. Back to Sims. Back to Letourneau. To the top to Dennis. Dennis looks like he's about going to drive. With the pull-up. Hit! It's good!
When Shamar Dennis gets hot, there's no better player in Central Mass.
Nope. That's the 2. Now is pulled in within 8 once again. Good defense by Keon Sneed.
Tough call right there.
Foul on Ben Sanfratello to the line for 2. Foul on Shamar Dennis. Ben shooting 2.
You know, I'd like to give a special shout out to one of the players, Matt Dunphy, his grandmother. It is her birthday tonight, so if she is listening, I would like to wish her a happy birthday on behalf of the SPM basketball team and my fellow commentators, Danny and Pat.
First make for Ben Sanfratello with the second shot. And it's good. Back to a 10-point game with 23 seconds left in the third period. SPM's going to have to play a heck of a fourth quarter to get back this lead. Back to Dennis at the top. 9 seconds left. Dennis with the 3. A little to the left. Foul, number 1, Bobby Letourneau. The crowd looks very unpleased with that call, but that was a foul. Good call by the refs. Now checking into the game is Nathan Bangaduzzi. To the line is Ben Sanfrantello again. That's a make on the one for one. Second shot. And it's short. And at the end of the third period, 39-50, St. John's.
Here we go. It's fourth quarter. One last chance for the Guardians to tie it up or take the lead. 11-point game.
Skill, 15% concentrated power and will, 5% movement, 50% pain. He doesn't name his name up in lights. He just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat or the mic. You heard? I saw that. And at the second, and at the start of the fourth quarter, for SPM, you have Jeff Sullivan, also known as Jason Kidd, both Shamars, Dennis and Sims, Bobby Letourneau, and Alex Garaband. Out for St. John's, Bobby Duquette, Sia Buchalia, Sean Burke, Hunter Gorgas, as well as Ryan Hardenbrook. Letourneau with the ball. Pass Shamar Sims at the top of the key. Letourneau with the drive baseline, step back, pass back out to Shamar Sims. Tried it with 5 seconds left on the clock, and it's a good three by Shamar Sims.
I said it once, I'll say it again. When Shamar Dennis is hot, he's the best player in Central Mass.
Absolutely, absolutely. He's going places, that's all I got to say.
Good D, Jeff. Good D, Jeff. Jelly fan Bobby Duquette with the miss.
Buchalia at the top of the key. Drives with the two. With the miss. Shamar Dennis with the drive. Sullivan with the three. And it's good! SPM pulling within 5. Timeout, St. John's.
That's what we needed right there. A clutch shot by Sullivan.
That's my friend. I know him.
And that's why we call him Jason Kidd.
Ben, you should be like, that's my friend, I know him.
That's my friend.
Yeah.
Just want to comment. Josh Pace, John Butler over there on the bench. They're really keeping this crowd amped.
And looking cute.
Absolutely ecstatic over there on the bench. Really hyping his team up. Really keeping the energy up on that bench. You know, keeping everybody back, keeping up everybody in this game. Now they're within 5 after being down by 12.
SPM just going to need to keep scoring points in the last couple minutes so they can score more points than St. John's at the end.
I think we need one more dunk. And the crowd's just going to go wild. And that's just going to be a total momentum shifter for St. Peter Mary.
We are in for a treat in these last 7 minutes. On the floor is Letourneau, Sullivan, Dennis, Sneed, and Caravan. Looking like a Power 5 lineup.
Inbounding the ball, Steve Bachalia.
We're back to this full court press. Oh, it looks not.
Drive baseline by Sean Burke with the spin move and the block by Alex Caravan. With the foul by Keon Sneed. Number 25, Ryan Hardenbrook. Hardenbrook to the line for 2.
The SPM fans
Missed by Ryan Hardenbrook.
I think he's shaking up number 25 at the line.
Definitely the SPM fan section's getting a little rowdy right now. On the second shot, it's a make.
Number 25 on the line, Ryan Hardenbrook, had an original last name of Smith, but decided to change it in honor of his 2 favorite players, James Harden and Russell Westbrook. Of course, that is a joke.
Sullivan with the ball, pass to Alex Caravan, to Letourneau. Sneed at the top. Sneed with the 3. No good. Shamar Dennis with the rebound. And with the layup, no good. Bachalia with the ball. Back to Duquette up top. Letourneau. To Hardenbrook. With the miss, too. Rebound by Bachalia. Out of bounds.
Nice
no foul called. Bachalia looks very upset with that one. SPM ball.
Steve, a great quarterback, but not a soccer player, kicking that one right out of bounds.
I think I heard him say that's flipping baloney.
I don't know if he used flipping or baloney, but it is a tough call to make, but I think they made the right one.
I'd say leave the kicking to CJ Holmberg. Bobby Letourneau at the top. Sullivan with the 3. A little short. Alex Caravan with the read. Shamar Dennis with the rebound. Put back. It's good. 47-51. 4-point game. 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. And great drive by Sean Burke.
Yeah, that's a real nice take right there.
Kick out to Sullivan.
Very athletic finish.
Back to Letourneau. Makes a couple moves.
Put him on skates real quick.
What an electric game we have right here.
Pull up, Joe.
7 seconds left on the shot clock. With the drive by Shamar Dennis. And missed. Little to the left. Duquette with the ball. Guarded by Letourneau. Burke with the 3. And it's a little off. Gets his own rebound. Good D. Travel by Keon Sneed.
Burke may have been trying to build a house with that 3-point attempt, putting up the final brick.
Does get his own rebound, though. And still misses, but he's all right.
That was a good one, Landry. I love it. Still haven't been able to use the bank is open joke, but you know.
I feel it's coming soon. It's coming soon.
Another foul. Number 5, Shamar Dennis on number 33, Sean Burke. Burke to the line for 2. Miss short by Sean Burke. The SPM fan section seems to be getting in these these players' heads at the free throw line. It seems they are making a Nemo reference, making the squawking noise of the Seagulls.
Yeah, Finding Nemo's a real quality movie. Great for basketball games.
Steal by Sean Burke. Duquette bringing it up the court. Burke with the ball. Nice pick. Nice pick by Shamar Dennis. Another good pick by Bobby Letourneau. SPM ball going out of bounds. I mean, St. John's ball going out of bounds. Picked by SPM. Timeout, St. John's.
It's 54-47 St. John's right now. 7-point game. It's definitely closer than it seems. Still 4 minutes to play. SPM's just got to take control. And if you're St. John's, you just got to keep the ball and run down the shot clock.
During this timeout, let's talk about some of the St. John's, the football team winning the state championship this year. We had a bunch of friends on that team, and we're very proud of them, and we wish them the best of luck in the future, and hope they keep the success going. We are 2 Catholic schools, and we like to see local kids, our friends, being successful out there, winning the state championship. Sadly, SPM did take the loss in the district championship for the 3rd time in the past 4 years, this year to Littleton. But we're okay. Back to the game. Bobby Duquette at the top of the key. Nice drive by Sean Burke. Just as the shot clock runs out.
It's Bobby Letourneau time right now.
Letourneau with the ball. To Sullivan in the corner with the 3. And it's far. Gorgas with the rebound. Pass out to Duquette to bring up the ball. Picked by Steve Buchalia.
Duquette hits the floor hard. Surprised he got up after that.
Drive by Duquette and foul by Bobby Letourneau.
Bobby Duquette showing some toughness right now.
And that's a make for Duquette at the line. First one made. Checking in for Letourneau is number 30, Cody Smith. Second one made. Entering the game for Jeff Sullivan is Shamar Sims. Caravan with the ball. Passes to Dennis at the top. Caravan with a deep 3. And it's good! 8-point game.
Unicorn Jr. strikes again.
Double team on Duquette. Pass out to Buchalia in the corner. Back to Duquette. To Sean Burke. To Gorgas at the baseline. With the 2. Dennis with the ball. Drive up the middle. And foul.
Huge flop there by Hunter Gorgas.
To the line goes Shamar Dennis for 2.
Really tried to ham that one up, but still did not get the call.
Yeah, he didn't deserve it either.
Great shot by Neary.
Left-handed, even though he's a righty, from 3. Great shot. I was right-handed. We're still good. It's still a good shot check. Dennis with the second one, and it's good. 52-60, 8-point game with 2 minutes, 34 seconds left. And the 3 by Keon Sneed.
5-point game. 2 minutes, 23 seconds left. Timeout.
That's a heck of a shot after a heck of a defensive play on the inbound.
Keon Sneed's such a hustle player. No wonder Marcus Watson loves him.
This moment is my destiny, she said. Ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. What?
Keon Sneed coming from Catholic Memorial, transferring over here to St. Peter Marion. And, you know, so far these past years, we've been very happy with his play. Being a great contribution to this team. He's only a junior, still has another year. As well as the rest of these kids, you know. We only have a couple seniors on the team, being Matt Dunphy, Josh Pace, Shamar Sims. And that's it. You know, so this team's going to be just about the same next year. Still powerful. And it's going to be a great team next year. But let's focus on these last 2 minutes and 23 seconds of this game right now. Same lineup in for St. Peter Marion with Dennis, Sims, Sneed, Smith, and Caravan in the game. Also for St. John's, Duquette, Burke, Gorgas, Buchalia, and Hardenbrook. Good pass by Sean Burke. Nice block by Alex Caravan. And a charge taken by Cody Smith. Heck of a play.
Cody Smith, toughest freshman around. That boy Cody.
And that's how you give up your body for the team. As he checks out of the game for Bobby Letourneau, number 1. Now a 5-point game. SPM a chance to make this a one-possession game. You have to take advantage of this right now with 2 minutes and 14 seconds left in the game. It's Caravan in the corner. To Letourneau. To Sneed. To Sims at the baseline. Back to Sneed with the drive. And quite a play. And foul by Shamar Sims. After a couple tips by SPM and St. John's comes up with the ball. Duquette goes to the line for the 1-and-1. And that's a make, Bobby Duquette. Now a 6-point game with the second shot by Duquette. Make. Letourneau with the ball at the top of the key. Caravan with the drive. Put up and the 2.
Takes Buchalia to the rim right there.
Caravan only being an 8th grader, just one heck of a player, you know, great addition to the team this year, and I can't wait to see what he does in the future. Definitely a D1 bound player, no doubt. Nice play by Sean Burke after the slip to get it to his teammate, Hardenbrook, with the 3 by Sean Burke. And it's a rebound. Dribbling the ball over the place, but Dennis comes up with the ball. With the drive. And with the early foul on the floor. SPM ball.
Close to an and 1 right there.
Close to an and 1. Very,
Almost.
very, very close.
Shamar Dennis is starting to take control.
Still a 5-point game. And we say goodbye to Sean Burke as he exits the game and fouls out. We won't be seeing any more of him today.
He played his heart out this game, but can't do anything else because of the fouls.
And that's a foul. St. John's ball. Keon was going for the jump ball, but ends up fouling Nathan Bangadusi.
clutch situation, a minute left, down 5. You got to hold on to that pass. I mean, I know everybody makes their mistakes, but that's just a tough one to swallow.
You know, Bangaduzzi with the first shot. And it's a make. Sullivan enters the game for Snead.
And the freshman hits the first one.
With the second shot by Bangaduzzi. Up and short. Rebound by Alex Caravan. Up to Laterno. No foul called. No foul called. Timeout, St. Peter Marion. St. John's ball coming out of timeout. This is the solo season match between these two teams. So SPM needs to make the most out of these 55 seconds. Down by 6.
And here we go, 55 seconds left. It's crunch time. Still a 2-possession game.
St. John's now inbounding the ball. SPM with the full court press, hoping to get the ball back. Duquette with the ball. Pass to Bangaduzzi. Out to Hardenbrook with the steal. And the layup by Shamar Dennis. Timeout, St. Peter Marion.
4-point game. 63-59, St. John's.
That was some defensive play by St. Peter Marion, putting the pressure on both point guards, Bangaduzzi and Duquette, by getting that breakaway and the layup by Dennis.
It's like every Ice Cube hard ass movie. It's like Ice Cube and Rival. That's what he is. That's what these guys are. You seen Ride Along with Kevin Hart? That's what they are. Just badass.
Inbounding by Steve Buchalia. And Buchalia moving his feet. He cannot do that. SPM ball.
They need to take control of this possession. Turno enters the game for Keon Snead.
It is still a 4-point game. Dennis inbounding the ball now. Some confusion at the moment between the refs.
Jeff Sullivan 3, I'm calling it.
This is now a crucial play for SPM. Oh, Alex Caravan with the foul. Missed layup, but he does get the foul, and he has 2 shots. These are probably the most 2 crucial free throws of the game for St. Peter Marion right now.
And of this young Caravan's life. He's only in 8th grade.
Only in 8th grade. This is very important for him right now, and I do remember, if I do recall correctly, 8th grade cost Drositas in the championship. Misses both free throws to win the championship game for the middle school team, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to focus on the fact that Alex Caravan just made his first free throw. Misses the second one, but it is still a 3-point game. It is so within reach. Keon Sneed. Oh, no.
But Charlie gets fouled by, looks like, either
Pucciali got fouled by somebody regardless, but
Shamar Dennis.
You can't miss those layups. It is very imperative that you make those.
Yo, Matt, let me get a head tap.
Still down by 3 points. Buchalia really needs to make these if he wants to put his team ahead. And first one's a make. Now a 4-point game with 23 seconds left. Still feasible. Still feasible for St. Peter Marion right now. Yes, but they do have to score fast, as my cameraman Jack Neri just said. And the miss. Jump ball, St. Peter Marion. Now it's St. Peter Marion's ball. Oh! Maybe not. It is a foul on St. Peter Marion.
Senior Matt Dunphy in the game.
Sending the defensive players in to really put a lockdown on this team right now. We cannot let them score. Another foul by Keon Sneed.
With time running out and SPM down 4, they're going to need to do something about this and do something quick with only 20.3 seconds left.
Absolutely. Even if he does make these 2 free throws, you know, it is still a 2-possession game. Making 2 threes would be key, obviously.
Plenty of timeouts left also.
And the first one made by Duquette. Now a 5-point game. St. John's the lead. Duquette with the second shot. And it's good. 6-point game now.
St. John's up 6.
Three by Jeff Sullivan. And it's a miss.
Off the mark.
Foul, Bobby Laterno on Nathan Bangadusi.
And that looks like it's going to do it.
Yes, it does look like it's going to be the game for St. Peter Marion. Cody Smith entering the game. Eight seconds left. Down by 6. If he does make these 2 free throws, that looks like it will be it. And the first one's a make. Second one is a make. And high pass by Cody Smith out of bounds. St. John's ball with 4 seconds left. Down by 8. It looks like St. Peter Marion will let the clock run out and will not foul. And that's the game, folks.
That's the ball game.
With the final score, St. John 68, St. Peter Marion 60. We thank you for watching. Make sure you share the video.
Happy New Year.
Any final thoughts, Landry?
I mean, it was a good game all around. SPM fought back from a lead or from a deficit, but it's tough to fight back when you get down early in the game, especially losing last year impact players like Bambanga Burima I mean, they really gave a good fight, but St. John's came out victorious.
Good game, good game. And we'll see you next time on coverage of ESPM. Da-na-na, da-na-na.